Archangel Michael says, "The war you've been fighting in silence has reached its peak, and the heavens have turned their eyes fully upon you. No one truly knows how much you've been carrying, but the weight has shaped you into someone unstoppable. There's a secret shift beginning in the background of your life, and you are about to be called forward. Every scar you've gained tells a silent story of loyalty, pain, and survival that the world never bothered to listen to. But heaven did. And now, something deep within the timeline of your destiny is starting to wake up because of it. You cried behind closed doors, kept your composure when others would have collapsed, and still showed up with grace when your soul was exhausted. But now the time of hiding is over. You're being seen by powers far beyond human authority. The reward for your labor is not coming, it's already here, disguised in sudden turns, divine surprises, and unexplainable favor that will shock even you. Get ready. This is your resurrection moment. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You are not who you were even 6 months ago. The person reading this message now has endured storms that would have destroyed many. But you've made it through, and that survival alone triggered an ancient promise written over your life. Archangel Michael says, healing is rushing toward you in forms you've never expected. Emotional relief, financial release, and spiritual elevation are about to collide. The season where you struggled to sleep because of stress is being replaced with nights of peace and divine communication. You'll be waking up feeling surrounded by something holy and unexplainable. You lost people, opportunities, and strength, but you never lost your essence. And that is what's being honored now by the divine realm. A holy compensation is being issued to your soul. People may have mocked you when you were quiet, broke, or heartbroken, but now they will watch as doors open for you without needing to knock. They will not be able to explain your rise, but it will be public, undeniable, and fast. Type Amen to get blessing 781. The things that didn't make sense in your past are going to start making sense. The delays, the betrayals, the long detours, they were rerouting you to something far beyond what you could have planned. And now, the divine reason behind your suffering is being revealed. Everything you've given with a pure heart is returning multiplied. You are no longer the same soul that was once begging for change, you are now becoming the very force that attracts blessings. You didn't just survive, you've evolved. This next season is not about striving, it's about receiving. You've put in the work, fought through the agony, and made it to the edge of your elevation. A transformation is taking place while others are still sleeping on your greatness. The more they ignored you, the louder heaven advocated for you. And now, something powerful is happening behind the curtain. It will all be revealed in a divine and unstoppable way. Type Amen to get blessing 290. Your name is being whispered in rooms of favor, even as you read this. Someone with authority is making a decision that involves your future, and it's leaning in your favor. This is not random, this is divine timing catching up to your destiny. A breakthrough is coming that will not just fix what was broken, it will elevate what once was ordinary into something sacred. Everything that was taken from you is coming back, and it will feel like a dream unfolding in slow motion. You deserve this, not because you begged for it, but because you bore the wounds with grace. Archangel Michael says, this new path is not a coincidence, it's an invitation. You are being called to walk through gates others were denied because your soul has been marked with endurance. You held on when everyone else let go. The shift may feel unfamiliar at first, but trust what's coming. It's not punishment, it's reward. It's not karma, it's divine justice. Type Amen to get blessing 117. You were never invisible, you were being preserved. You were never ignored, you were being prepared. And now the stage you were hidden from is ready to be walked upon by your healed and fearless self. Your enemies will not understand how you're rising, but they will not be able to stop it. Everything they did to hurt you only pushed you closer to your elevation. What was meant to bury you became the soil that grew your power. You are not arriving late. You're arriving at the exact moment written in your destiny. Every delay was a layer of protection that set you up for a more powerful return. The universe is shifting things in your favor right now. You don't have to chase what's yours, it's already chasing you. What's coming is aligned with your soul's truth. Type Amen to get blessing 904. They tried to silence you. They tried to break you. But you were never truly alone. There were moments when you felt abandoned, forgotten, unseen, but you were being cloaked in divine preparation. You were not being punished, you were being preserved. The silence was not rejection, it was recalibration. Now, the universe is shouting your name into opportunities. You don't need validation, your scars are your proof. And that proof is opening doors where resumes can't. The same people who walked away from you will witness your restoration. Not for revenge, but for recognition of your growth. And that recognition is going to bring gifts, partnerships, and miracles. Type Amen to get blessing 528. Archangel Michael says, your soul contract is being activated, and it's releasing a chain reaction of blessings. You're stepping into alignment so powerful that even your past self wouldn't recognize the you that is emerging. You are being upgraded in the spiritual, mental, and material realms. No more begging. No more chasing. This season is about magnetic alignment. Things will come to you because you've become the vessel ready to hold them. What's forming is not just a breakthrough, it's a new identity. One that is powerful, wise, and radiant with divine favor. You've become too strong to be broken again. You are the miracle someone else is praying to witness. And very soon, people will say, I knew them before the light found them. But they'll never know the pain you endured for it. Type Amen to get blessing 645. Your next chapter isn't waiting, it's already unfolding. Watch as everything once stuck begins to move again. The tension you feel is not fear, it's the pressure of a breakthrough cracking open. You're not crazy for believing something big is coming, it is. And when it arrives, it will move fast, loud, and with undeniable favor. Things will click into place like they always belonged there. The shadows you walked through are fading now. The light is chasing you down, ready to illuminate everything that was hidden. You are about to step into a season where nothing remains the same. Don't shrink now. You were born for this. You were carved for this rise. Type Amen to get blessing 216. The things that used to drain you will be removed. The people who confused you will lose access to your energy. Your peace is becoming sacred ground, and only those who honor it will be allowed in. You've crossed the line. The old version of you is officially gone. And what's replacing it is far more powerful than anything you've known. Archangel Michael says, they underestimated how divine timing would back you. But now, nothing can block what's coming. Not gossip, not envy, not even spiritual interference. You've earned this shift. You've cried for this shift. And now it's coming in waves so big that even your enemies will fall silent. Type Amen to get blessing 712. You're not entering a better season, you're entering a better dimension. A whole new layer of your life is being revealed. This is the realm where struggle ends and favor begins. The phone call is coming. The opportunity is arriving. The door is swinging open that no one thought would. You were not overlooked. You were not rejected. You were just waiting for the gate that fit your royalty. And now, it's here. You won't have to fight like you used to. Now, things will flow with divine ease. Type Amen to get blessing 888. There's no more delay hanging over your name. What was stuck is now being unlocked by unseen hands. You may feel the shift already, your spirit has been sensing something powerful drawing closer, and it's here. The divine isn't whispering anymore. It's roaring on your behalf. The atmosphere around your life is changing in a way that even strangers will notice. You'll walk into rooms and feel like the space has been waiting just for you. You'll meet people whose souls recognize your light without you saying a word. Everything is responding to your alignment. And this is just the beginning. You haven't even seen the full extent of what's being released. The door you've been waiting to open is swinging wide right now. Type Amen to get blessing 377. Archangel Michael says, even your enemies are being silenced by what's about to unfold for you. Those who lied about you, those who doubted you, those who dismissed you, they are about to witness your divine vindication. No weapon formed against your destiny ever succeeded. Even when it looked like you were losing, you were being positioned for greater gain. The truth is, you were never behind, only being prepared for something bigger. You're not coming into a blessing. You're becoming the blessing. And that shift in identity changes everything. You are divine proof that broken things can still become beautiful. That silent suffering can still become public glory. That ashes really can turn into crowns. Type Amen to get blessing 842. This season will not require the same fight. It will require surrender to what is already yours. Let go of the old mindset, your battle is over. Start preparing, not for war, but for arrival. Expect the letter. Expect the call. Expect the connection. Expect the yes. Expect the open gate. Expect the elevation without effort. Because you didn't just survive, you fulfilled the requirement for breakthrough. Now the heavens must respond with overflow. Type Amen to get blessing 168. There is no going back now. You've already been changed by what you've gone through. And that change has activated miracles assigned to your name. You don't have to figure it all out. You only need to stay open, stay ready, and stay aligned. Everything that belongs to you is already walking your way. Your house is about to carry a different peace. Your steps are about to carry divine rhythm. Your name is about to carry prophetic weight. People will wonder how. People will wonder why. But they won't be able to deny that it's real. Type Amen to get blessing 749. This message reached you on time for a reason. You needed this confirmation. You needed this sacred reminder that your pain has not been wasted. It has built something permanent inside of you. Something eternal. Something ready to hold what's been delayed for years. Now is not the time to question, it is the time to receive. Let every part of you that once braced for disappointment get ready for blessings instead. You don't need to perform, you just need to be. Be present. Be open. Be the vessel that your destiny is searching for. Type Amen to get blessing 219. Archangel Michael says, the circle of struggle is closing. You are no longer bound to cycles that repeat pain. You are being lifted into patterns that repeat peace, joy, and overflow. This divine upgrade is not temporary. It's not seasonal. It's forever. You are now living from a higher dimension. One where your needs are already met before you speak them. One where your heart is protected while your soul expands. The new has begun. You are walking into the greatest season of your life. And nothing can stop it now. Type Amen to get blessing 300. Let them talk. Let them guess. You no longer owe anyone an explanation for the miracle that is your life. You've walked through too much to go back to small thinking. You've endured too long to settle for crumbs. You are the table now, and favor is the meal being served. Those who laughed at your struggle will now witness your joy. Those who avoided you in pain will seek you in power. But this time, your boundaries are holy. You've outgrown scarcity. You've outgrown survival. You've stepped into sacred overflow. Type Amen to get blessing 920. Stand tall. You are not broken, you are rebuilt. Not in the image of pain, but in the design of prophecy. This is the hour where your steps are guided. This is the chapter where your life writes new history. This is the blessing you were promised but didn't see coming. Nothing is random anymore. Every encounter, every delay, every detour, it all had a divine assignment. And now, you will walk in it fully. You are the answer someone else has been praying for. You are the miracle you once hoped to meet. And now, the time has come. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Everything that was ever broken inside you is now being filled with light. The deep aches you never spoke about are being replaced with waves of healing. This is the kind of healing that doesn't just restore, it empowers. There will be moments in the coming days where everything feels surreal. You'll stop and wonder how things suddenly started going right. But it won't be sudden, it will be the result of everything you've already endured. This isn't just your breakthrough, it's your divine return. A return to your joy, your fire, your purpose, and your power. The pieces of you that felt lost are all returning, crowned with wisdom. You are stepping into the kind of favor that makes people ask, how? But they will never know what it cost you to be this strong. Type Amen to get blessing 702. Your elevation will be so loud, even the ones who cursed your name will go silent. But you won't need to respond. You'll be too focused on building your legacy. You are not here to explain anymore. You are here to expand. And nothing will be able to stand in the way of what you're meant to carry. The same tears you cried behind closed doors will become testimonies under open skies. You were never the failure people whispered about. You were just waiting for the season of your fulfillment. And now, you're in it. Welcome to the new. Welcome to the holy harvest. Type Amen to get blessing 155. Archangel Michael says, you've passed the test of time, pain, and patience. And now, heaven is delivering results that will restore your years. Yes, even the ones that felt wasted. The people who look down on you will now have to look up to see you. Not out of ego, but because your spirit has ascended. And this ascent cannot be reversed. You are officially entering a dimension where your presence alone shifts rooms. Where your silence speaks, and your energy leads. You've become a vessel of divine movement. The shift is not coming, it's happening. The change is not near, it's here. And everything is aligning like it was always meant to. Type Amen to get blessing 314. Every night you cried yourself to sleep became the oil that fuels this blessing. Every time you said, I'm okay, while breaking inside became the proof that you were chosen. And now that proof is shining. You will notice people being drawn to you, opportunities seeking you, favor chasing you down. But this time, you won't have to lose yourself to keep it. It's coming in alignment with your healed soul. Let the past remain closed. What's ahead is too precious to waste time explaining to people who never understood you. You're no longer seeking validation, you're walking in confirmation. Your life is about to become the evidence of divine justice. No revenge, just restoration. And it's coming beautifully. Type Amen to get blessing 838. There's no more going back to pain, to lack, to fear. You've crossed a divine threshold and your soul knows it. Everything in your spirit has shifted into trust, into abundance, into truth. You'll find yourself smiling more, not because everything is perfect, but because your soul knows it's protected now. That's the kind of peace you're entering. Unshakable, divine, and deeply rooted. No more pretending to be less just to make others comfortable. No more lowering your frequency to fit rooms you've outgrown. This new chapter requires all of you, whole, healed, and holy. You are not who you were before the storm. You are stronger. You are sacred. Type Amen to get blessing 661. They thought you would break, but you bloomed instead. You turned pain into power, grief into greatness, and trauma into truth. That's why the universe is honoring you now. Archangel Michael says, nothing that left your life can compare to what's about to enter it. The coming days will carry the kind of beauty that only comes from heaven's hands. You've waited long enough. Your name is being carved into new blessings. Your voice is being echoed through new realms. Your destiny is unfolding in ways too big for your past to contain. Every locked gate is now opening. Every no is being rewritten into a divine yes. Every lost moment is being compensated by eternity. Type Amen to get blessing 599. You will glow differently when peace replaces pain. And your energy will change when joy becomes your new normal. This isn't a temporary shift, it's permanent. The lessons you've learned are priceless. The storms you've endured were never for nothing. They were rehearsals for what you are now ready to receive. Let others wonder how you made it. Let them watch your rise in silence. But you? Keep walking in truth and light. The stage is already set. Your name is already written in the blessing. And no force can block what's already been declared. Type Amen to get blessing 463. This is your season to collect. Not just material wealth, but spiritual wholeness, divine clarity, and untouchable peace. You will not only rise, you will reign. You're not who you used to be. You're not bound to what you used to tolerate. And you're not returning to anything that once broke you. You're not surviving anymore. You're soaring. You're creating. You're stepping into your highest timeline. Let it be loud. Let it be holy. Let it be everything you were promised and more. Type Amen to get blessing 1000. The end.